When it comes to sports side-by-sides, Yamaha and their YXZ would have to be one of the most sporty designs ever produced. We hear from many folks that you can't take them trail riding and never ever, under any circumstances, take them in low-speed off-road crawling. Wrong.
We have just developed what we're calling the GYTR tag kit, or the torque assist gearing kit, and it's really taken the YXZ, which is a phenomenal machine for many environments, from the West Coast to even the dirt roads and the trails. It's been a great machine, but we're going to take that one step farther to really shift the concept of this machine to a burly, rock crawling, low speed monster that handles some of the toughest situations that you're ever going to encounter on the trail. And we want to do that with the confidence and the quality that you know that you get from a GYTR product. So when you purchase this, you know you're going to get the performance, the quality, everything that you really expect from a Yamaha accessory.
This new gear reduction kit is not some halfway mediocre part. This is genuine Yamaha quality, and it comes with absolutely everything that you're going to need.
Now it is, again, a transmission gear swap, so it is a pretty involved process where you need to remove the transmission from the unit. Fortunately, with the YXZ design, the transmission is separate from the engine, so that makes it a little simpler. You remove the transmission from the unit. The GYTR Torque Assist Gearing Kit comes with absolutely everything you need other than Yamaha lube to do the swap. So you'll take the transmission out, split the cases, change a couple of gears inside the cases. We've included all the gaskets, all the O-rings, all the bearings, everything that you need. And most importantly, we've included a pre-machined OEM case that clears all the gears and fits it. That's one of the big differences on our kit from anything else in the market, is that you can get this one box, has absolutely everything that you need to just swap parts and reinstall it back in. Again, we recommend that a dealer does it, but anybody that's really proficient can get a service manual that we have available, plus the instructions in the kit, and then perform that part swap.
All preconceived notions about the YXZ being a strictly West Coast machine, throw those right out the window.
The YXZ, in its stock form, like we said, is a really capable machine. It works in a variety of environments really, really well. But a lot of our customers have some really specific usage, and Brimstone here is a perfect example. Super rocky, super technical. So you have that aspect of this area. Then you also have the parade style that I call it, where you've got a group of people loving to recreate together. They're all riding together at slow speeds and stopping to take photo breaks and riding along, where the YXZ, being a pure sport machine, sometimes that was a little bit overwhelming to some of these newer customers. With the gear reduction kit installed in this, it gives you a much more confident feeling when you're out on this really rocky technical trail sections, and also as you're cruising along in a group. The ability to, now the standard model does quite well, but now you're able to cruise in second and lug this transmission a little lower. It gives you a little lower engine noise inside the cockpit for conversating with people as you're going down the trail. So we've done a lot of work looking at all the different areas and the specific needs to come up with a kit that also enhances what we have with the stock even farther, especially for these guys on the East Coast in really tight, rocky technical situations.
We know that in stock form, a tire larger than 28 inches wasn't a great choice for the YXZ, but now that the gear reduction kit's come around, you can run pretty much anything that your heart desires.
You can still utilize the factory size 27-inch tire on it. It works really well at the 27-inch. Another really neat feature of our GYTR kit is comes with a speed calibrator. So you're able to adjust the speed calibrator for your different size of tire, so your speedometer still stays true and correct. We're running the 30-inch tire on this right now. It's EFX tire that we're in collaboration with MSA EFX. We're running this on an OEM wheel for this situation. Works fantastic, but with a 30-inch tire, you notice that you don't really lose any top speed off of this machine also, so you're still really close in the top speed. When you put this factory size tire, you will notice a little bit of reduction in top speed, but then again, it multiplies the torque even more for really burly crawling situations.
A really popular accessory for the YXZ has been the Recluse clutch, and when you pair it up with gear reduction, this is one completely different machine.
The Recluse integrates perfectly with the gear reduction kit. You can install it with or without, depends on the little customer preference on it. When you have a guy that is a new customer, or he's a guy in the East Coast out here, he wants a pure sport machine where he has that direct connection, he likes to shift the gears, he wants to use the clutch, but maybe is a little bit unconfident, doesn't want to stall, doesn't want to look like he doesn't know what he's doing when he's in the parade form, he can then install that Recluse clutch that'll keep him from stalling at those low RPMs, so he has utter confidence that he's not going to stall anywhere on the trail, he gets into a really technical situation, he can actually concentrate on going up the trail, where the lines to pick without worrying so much about the clutch work as far as stalling the machine. But yeah, they work perfect together, and the Recluse also has some adjustment on it, so you can really dial this whole kit in, and that's really what we're going for here. What these guys can take the YXZ platform and then dial this thing in for exactly how they want to use it, so they're super happy end users.
The difference that the gear reduction system will make for the East Coast and rock crawling rider is absolutely massive. So make sure you stop by your Yamaha dealership and see how you can get your hands on one of these cool gear reduction systems.
If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Dirt Tracks TV's YouTube channel so you never miss another update.